In this video, I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look into the In the Symposium YouTube channel's performance over the past few months. Look at what we've learned from a few paid traffic experiments and my new opinion on quantity over quality in regard to video uploads. This is the channel's metrics over the past month or so. Now, don't be impressed with these numbers. A lot of this is paid traffic, so I don't want to count it in terms of judging whether or not the channel has the potential to be successful. The only true judge of that will be organic traffic, because paid traffic, especially for a startup company, cannot continue forever. It's just way too expensive. But there is one thing that I want to show you guys, because the paid traffic experiment did teach us a very valuable lesson in terms of what to expect from the YouTube ranking algorithm. Now I'm going to superimpose the views graph on top of the impressions reach graph, both from the past month, to show how similar these two look. It appears to me that your impression count is almost directly correlated to your total view count, which tells me that the snowball effect on YouTube is all too real. If you are able to get more views, you're able to get more impressions, your video thumbnails are shown to more people, which gives you more views, which in turn gives you more impressions, so on and so forth. If you can get your views up, either by using paid traffic or external sources like blogs, forums, social media, Reddit, etc., then you can organically improve your reach on the YouTube platform. So this is a major point for new and upcoming channels. Share your content. You know that little window that pops up after you first publish your video that shows you all of the ways that you can share the video to your audience? It has LinkedIn, Pinterest, Tumblr, Reddit, Facebook, and Twitter. So use all of them. Continue to build your audience on all of these channels and share your content with them. If you have an email list or an Instagram page, blast out a link to your video there too. Get as many views as possible, bring people from off the site onto the site, and YouTube will reward you with more organic traffic. If we look at my click-through rate, we see a slightly above average 6.5%, meaning that the thumbnails I have adopted for this channel are successful. They can also be tinkered, but for now, I think that's a pretty decent number. I've gone with a basic picture that best represents the video, and then some red, green, and white colored words with a black caption bar like background. My best advice here would be to copy the style of a successful channel in your niche. With millions of subscribers, they likely have the money and team power to be constantly testing thumbnails. So you best be sure that they have A/B tested with their audience and know exactly what types of thumbnails work. Use this to your advantage. Back to the click-through rate. Again, it's 6.5%, so for every 100 impressions, we get 6.5 organic real views. Back when the channel first started, it was averaging a 15 to 30 impressions a day, so only 1 to 2 views. Not very much, and almost impossible to grow as a new channel. Considering that a small percentage actually watch the whole thing and don't drop off, those numbers were not getting us a lot of real dedicated viewers. Since the views have increased due to paid traffic, the channel is now averaging around 1,000 impressions a day, and with a 6.5% click-through rate, this equals roughly 65 real organic views across the entire channel. So that's not bad for being only 3 months old. Some days, usually on video releases, it can hit up to 2,000 impressions, which means 150 organic views. This is also something worth mentioning. As a channel gets larger, you get impression spikes when you upload new videos. My hunch is that this is when YouTube surfaces the new video to your past subscribers, while other YouTube hackers believe that this is YouTube rewarding users who provide more video content to the platform. I think this is yet to be determined though. I want to get back to uploading more content more often. As mentioned in many other videos on the channel, I still highly believe in the volume approach, which is that newer channels should increase their quantity of uploads in order to improve their authority. But I'm noticing that it's tough to both work on the online courses and create video content. As the channel gets larger, there is now an underlying social pressure to create higher quality videos, and therefore the amount of time it takes to create each video video is increasing out of my individual control. Before, it took me around 4 hours to write, record, and edit a new video, so I was able to upload videos almost every day. Like in January, I uploaded videos for 30 straight days. But now, some of these videos are taking me more than 10 hours to create, so I'm down to releasing 2 videos a week. I'm going to look into hiring some freelancers to take away some of this burden. I have a lot of content that's written and ready to go out to this audience, a lot of information and courses that will genuinely help people be better in their field, but I just need to find a better way to get that to you faster and more effectively. So thank you for your patience on this. This insights video will be followed by an update to the online course portion of the business. We are moving from Teachable to Udemy, and we'll talk about why this is happening, plus the future vision of In the Symposium.